Here we go. We're fixing to drive this 2025 Kawasaki NAV 4E Limited. Thanks for coming back to the channel. Stay with me. You don't want to miss this. So AJ, the owner of Plano Kawasaki, Suzuki, Aprilia, Vespa, what else? Moto Guzzi, Piaggio. Yeah, she went to the unveiling of these, and apologize for the audio. We do have a mic, but the little windmill fell off, so it's probably still going to be okay. But anyways, AJ, you go through it with us and tell us about this. This is the top of the line NAV E4 Limited.
Yes, it is.
So tell us what you learned, or what you, of course, you know everything about these, being an owner of the Kawasaki shop, but I'm going to let you take over. I'm going to shut up.
So I think the most exciting thing that we have here is Kawasaki's always been the leader in things. So Kawasaki is known for the jet ski, and most people think a personal watercraft, they call it a jet ski. Just like they call a string trimmer a weed eater, but weed eater is actually a brand. Same thing with Kawasaki. The jet ski was Kawasaki and is Kawasaki. Then we have the Kawasaki Mule. Again, they were the leader in that technology.
Yeah.
There was no utility type vehicle like that before Kawasaki built one.
Yeah.
Which was just like a mini utility type truck idea with a bed. So think of that lines, and this is the next step. Kawasaki has now come out with a PTV, personal transportation vehicle. It's not a golf cart.
And I noticed that heavily in their video, that they didn't want it. And of course, I ride golf carts every day at where I work at the city, and they're not near as anything like this.
Right.
I mean, very basic, very basic.
And the thing that we see with the golf cart is, right, you've got those smaller wheels, smaller tires. This is 14-inch wheels with 20-inch tires that are all-terrain. We have a similar vehicle like this in our neighborhood that we built to be similar. This is actually a golf cart that we converted. But this has actually got Kawasaki's McPherson strut system like they use on the Mule.
Yeah.
So we're talking a totally different type of vehicle.
Yeah.
Personal transportation vehicle.
Yeah.
And NAV stands for Neighborhood Activity Vehicle. And so they kind of thought of everything, right?
Yeah.
We have a really nice sound system with Apple CarPlay. It's got 4 speakers in the Limited that we're in.
Yeah.
It's a painted finish. It's not just a plastic golf cart look.
Yeah.
6 cup holders that hold your nice Stanley cups or Yeti cups with the handle. Lockable storage all over the vehicle. I'm sure you're going to do a walk around and show.
Yeah.
But this one's finished out to be very, very nice.
Yeah. I see it's got the lockable glove box. It's got this under here where I put my towel.
And then they have different storage compartments all around.
Yeah.
So the one that we're in currently is actually a lithium-ion battery.
Okay.
With a life expectancy of 6 years. So they make 2 models like that, the Limited and the LE. The Limited is the one we're in right now.
Yeah, and I noticed, I thought in their brochure, when I was reading up on this, that it was like a 72-month coverage on the lithium.
That is correct.
And then 24 months on the lead acid?
24 months on the lead
so
acid.
You can, not to mention the weight savings, I think from the lead acid to the lithium's like 300 pounds.
It is 300 pounds. You're absolutely right.
So,
lithium has come a long way. The thing that was really interesting to us, though, when we were driving these and talking to the guys that built the batteries, they build batteries for the military. And so they have put them through extreme circumstances. I think a lot of people are a little nervous about lithium batteries, but this is not that lithium battery. You can leave it plugged in and charging all day. You don't have to have a battery cover or things like that. It's very safe.
Yeah.
Which honestly, we personally have a vehicle similar to this. We're going to be trading out for a NAV soon, but we have lead acid. And one of the things that was on our mind was lithium batteries and safety.
Yeah.
And now that fire hazard and those kind of things are not,
they're
not the same anymore.
Yeah.
They're really, really safe. So we were super excited to hear about that. But yes, it does save about 300 pounds.
Yeah.
Not to mention, you know, the power and the acceleration feels really assertive.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
what is the mileage? How far can you go on a charge? Or
so on this one, I can't remember. I think it was 6 hours.
Okay.
I'll have to look it up.
Was it 20 or 40 miles? I'll put that up in the video.
Yeah, we'll have to look that up.
Yeah.
Because I don't remember, because both of them are two
I want to
separate.
say it was 40 miles, but
That's
I could
right.
be wrong.
That sounds right.
Yeah.
And the good thing about it is once you get to your destination, you just plug it into a regular wall outlet and recharge it, just like you would a cell phone.
Yeah.
So it's not that big of a hassle.
Yeah.
But another thing that I like about it is it's got this, you've got your camera mounted up on this bar.
Yeah.
So you could have your accessories mounted up on the bar, like a navigation system. If you didn't have the limited like we have, you could put a Garmin, something like that on this. It comes stock with a little rearview mirror that's really easy to see out of. Yeah. And very easy to drive for anything. Yeah. So.
Well, I noticed right away when I was driving it, even to this spot, that it handles and acts totally different from a golf cart.
It's
way above.
Yes.
You know? Well, I know it's not, but
Kawasaki even bought the name notagolfcart.com as a web URL because they wanted to make sure.
I bet. Yeah.
And so it's not categorized as a golf cart; it's categorized as a personal transportation vehicle. In most states, understand that. And so, like in our neighborhood specifically, we have 490 people in our cart club. So I think every neighborhood is kind of adopting this cart idea. And the thing about it is it's not polarizing to one type of person. Yeah. You know, motorcycles, we have got a skill for that. Yeah. This can be for mom, grandma, dad, teen kids. You know, as long as someone has a license, they can operate it.
Oh, is that it? A driver's license?
Yes.
Okay.
And so in our state, it has the blinkers. So we've got blinkers on it. It's got brake lights, headlights, taillights, high beam. And all the lights are LED. It's got a nice LED glow underneath. So you're lit so you can see to get in and out of it at night. Yeah.
And I noticed when you pulled off a while ago, there were blue lights in the floor.
That's right.
Yeah, kind of lighting up the floor.
It does. And that helps at night when you're trying to get in and out of the car. You can really see your stuff.
Yeah, and then the seating is automotive grade.
It is.
I mean, you can tell this ain't a cheap seat.
No, it's
And your
not.
batteries would be, what, under here?
Right under here.
Yep.
And so you're going to have a battery tray for your lead acid or your 48-volt system for your lead acid or your lithium ion. It's not 48 volts. Okay. Easy access to your fuses. And then you've got your tow switches right here. So when you're in tow mode, like, let's say you wanted to store it. Yeah. You have a seasonal home. Okay. You just flip that little switch and it doesn't drain the battery at all.
And I thought that this was regenerative too. So when you're braking, it's putting energy back into the battery.
You are so right, Ray. You've done your homework. I'm really proud of you.
Which was really cool. I would take y'all to the back, which we can. Let me get the camera here. I'll show y'all. Let me show you how the back folds down. Go ahead and.
It is a really simple. You just push right there.
There we go. I got distracted.
You'll just flip it over.
Yep. So
it has really neat accessory that mounts right here with Quick Connect that will make like a little bed, so you can put all your pool equipment or things like that right here.
Yeah.
You have storage underneath.
Okay.
Okay. And then you have a regular hitch receiver.
Oh, yeah. Just like on a car.
Towing anything small.
And I think that'll tow, what, 500 pounds?
Yes, it does. So you could also, they have different accessories that mount to this.
Yeah.
Kawasaki's already prepared with that for whatever your activity you want to do. So.
And there's the brake lights, pretty cool. Those are blinkers as well. And we'll go out front. Hopefully the audio's good. Also, too, the top it's got a channel in it. So the water, if it was to start raining on you, it would channel to the very front corner and the very back corners.
Right.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Here's the front. This is the NAV 40 Limited. Look at this paint color. It is beautiful. It's car quality paint. I mean,
And the windshield is really easy to disconnect. So
Yeah.
you just, if you wanted to flip it down for more air,
yeah.
and then it secures itself right here. Voila, now we have air.
So let me ask you a question. How long does it take to charge this if it was totally dead?
If it was totally dead, it's going to take several hours.
Okay.
So we usually suggest when you bring it home, just plug it right away in. But if you were going to go to the pool or something like that, it will charge itself back.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, look at the 14-inch wheels. I mean, everything on this NAV it's a whole lot better than anything I've ever seen on any personal device like this. I want to say golf cart, but I'm going to get in trouble. But anyways, 14-inch wheels, the tires. Let me show you the McPherson struts up here. It's got like a real car suspension on it. I hope you can see that. Beautiful front end. The lights are LED, and they do have blinkers. It's got high beam, low beam, and a blinker on each side. Let's show them real quick the Android or your iOS.
Apple CarPlay.
Yeah, Apple CarPlay.
So as you see,
Okay, we're here, and she's got her phone linked up.
and you have nav
Is
right
that
here.
one's mine, I
Oh, okay.
believe, because I hooked my phone up
Okay.
earlier.
Go back to Android.
Okay,
So this is Ray's Android. And
Yeah.
you see you've got maps. You'll have phone.
yep,
So you can make a phone call. It's going to have all your contacts in, text messaging.
yep.
And it's Android and
Oh, it even
Apple.
plays the message as well.
yes, it will. It's
That's
just
pretty
like
cool.
your CarPlay in your
So
in
you
your
could
car.
go in here. Does this have a camera?
So they have a camera as an option.
Okay.
So if you want a backup camera, you can have a camera as an option.
Okay. Okay. Well, I thank you for taking the time out. Here's your glove box, your key, your steering column is fixed. There's your mile per hour, and I think
Battery.
top speed is
19 miles an hour.
19 miles an hour. And there's the mileage on the vehicle. This is a brand new 25. They've got all of them here. There's an out there that I believe is just a standard version.
That is the model.
Yeah. And this sells for,
$19,999.
it sells for what? now?
$19,999
Okay.
for the limited.
Yeah. And Kawasaki's information is always in the description of my video. So give them a shout, and thank you, AJ.
Thank you, Ray.
And we'll get back after the motorcycles here in about 2 or 3 weeks when this doctor lets me go. But anyways, that's it for today. God bless. We'll see you soon.
Bye-bye.